Hey, what's up, guys? So, Kanye saying slavery was a choice. My thing is, I feel like that this is just, another person just having something to say about. I feel like I need to put my 2 cents into this and things. I can't speak as if I was in slavery, but I want to talk for those that was, I guess, in a way. I don't know. But anyways, so, slavery being a choice, to just pretty much talk about that. How was that a choice? That would be my question to people that feel like slavery was a choice and things. How was slavery a choice? Like I feel like a choice to me, if I want to go out and see a movie, then I have a choice on whether I want to see this movie or not. If I want to go out to eat afterwards after I see that movie, or if I don't see that movie, like let's say I wanted to eat, I have a choice whether I should, eat or not. But slavery, I feel like that was definitely not a choice. Because if it was a choice, then people should have had the choice to leave, not get killed. And I feel like that if they did try to leave, they got killed, okay, or beaten within an inch of their life. That's why they made movies like 12 Years a Slave or the TV series Roots or any other slavery movie out there. That wasn't a choice for them to be in that lifestyle. Okay, because trust me, I feel like that it wouldn't. To me, it's just it doesn't seem like that was a choice. It doesn't seem like when I grew up like watching like slavery or learning about slavery like stuff, and to me, it just doesn't seem like that slavery was a choice. So I'm like, are you speaking for like the African American slavery era or like the Nazi slavery era? Because either way, slavery, when you use that term slavery, it's not a choice. That's like, that pretty much that is hell for some people. That's hell for some people and things because you're being beaten to work, like, or you're being beaten because you want to leave. Like if it's a choice, then I should have had the choice. Or if I let's say if I was a slave, then I should have had the choice to leave. But if I'm over here being attacked, chased down, beaten within an inch of my life and things, almost getting killed, or I am being killed, that doesn't seem like I have much of a choice at all. Like it seemed like that I was forced to being put into this and things. Like it ain't like or no. Another example, the military. People choose to be in the military. That's their choice if they want to be in the military, whether they want to go see a movie, whether they want to listen to certain music, whether they want to play a certain video game. Stuff like that's a choice. But slavery was not a choice for millions of people around the world. It just seemed like that every time when I hear stuff about slavery or slaves or any of that stuff, like it was to me it just does not seem like. And then he makes a song like New Slaves. Like I don't know, I gotta like go back and listen to that song to see if he said that back then, because I don't think he did, and I don't remember him saying it. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know what Kanye is on. I don't know, I don't know what he's really doing nowadays to where it has him thinking along those lines. But yeah, when I heard that and I was just all like, are you serious? Like he really said slavery was a choice. Like that's a tough one. That's like one where it's just like you just wow, Kanye. I don't know what's going on with you, but I can see why people are saying that I miss the old Kanye. Like it took me a while to see, but I'm just like, yeah, when you're saying stuff like that, then it's like, yeah, it's just we need the old Kanye back. This new Kanye that I don't know, like I was cool with you, like my Twisted Dark Fantasy and then Yeezus, but like we need like College Dropout Kanye. That's who we need. But yeah, man, it's just I honestly don't know why he would say some stuff like that, and it's like then there's people that have, or no, like even when there's like them kids that are being like, held hostage in houses and stuff, and then they gotta like, like I always hear them story where they're like, oh, a kid finally leaves house after 17 years of being, tied to the basement of some parent's house and so I feel like that's some form of slavery. And it's just like, you can't, like, I don't know. I feel like that he needs to look up the definition of slavery and stuff because I'm like, that to me just doesn't seem like that during that slavery, that like African American slavery era, or I'm pretty much just going to be talking about like in this video, just going to be talking about the slavery that I just know of and that I learned about and things growing up. But yeah, the African American slavery, or the like Nazi, the slavery that they had going on with Jewish people, I just don't really believe that was their choice to join slavery. Like that to me just sounds dumb. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make the choice on joining slavery because it just seems so fun and cool in there. Like, no, it's not. Like, serious. That's just, man, Kanye. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't even know what to think of him anymore. But you guys comment below, how do you feel about that, and so on, because I don't know, that just to me, just, it really was just like, why would you go out and say something like that? Like, I feel like that it's just with this whole, oh, I'm trying to, keep my name up in the ranks and things so people will still remember me. Like, no, you got to do what you were doing when you started, because I'm pretty sure you wasn't talking about slavery was a choice in any of your first albums or your first songs that you released out and stuff. So it's like, no, we don't. I don't know. I feel like that this new Kanye definitely downgraded. This is a downgrade of Kanye and stuff, because I don't understand like this whole Kanye persona that he has going on. Like, go ahead, do the shoes, do the weird music, but when you say stuff like that, you better expect some people to be like twisting their head, raising an eyebrow, and looking at you like you're crazy when you say slavery was a choice. Like, you could ask anybody in this world right now, would you, like, during that era where slavery was a thing, would you choose to be a slave, or would you choose to be a free man, living a life, having a family, just like that, because to me, that's like the dream. During that time and era, that had to have been the dream life of like owning your own house, living your own life, having your family, and not being like forced to just do some of the stuff that slaves had to do back then and things. And it just feels like that there is just so much that they had to do, that why would they choose that? Why would they choose to be a slave? That just doesn't make any sense to me on why a slave would choose to be a slave and things like that. There wasn't no choice with that. If they were caught, they were automatically a slave. Like, if you're being sold to other people and they're buying you, like, that's no. Like, then at that point, I'm like, okay, do I have the choice of walking off that little auction thing and living my life? Because if it's no, then yeah, slaves didn't have no choice back then. So anyways, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Comment below what you think about what Kanye said. And yeah, peace.